So really quickly, this is a zucchini plant. I think it's Black Beauty. It's growing vertically upright in this tomato cage. There's actually two plants here. I put in a second plant I don't honestly remember why, maybe just as a backup. Yeah, come to think of it, I think I might have done that for most of these. Which is good because I've been having vine borer issues. This was one that was treated yesterday. I have the burlap over it because it lost a lot of its outer leaves, and this gets full sun all day starting at around 11, and I wanted to give it a little protection after it's been through all that trauma. That one in the back center there, I had to pull the main plant. That was the little second one that had started to grow. Whew, looking pretty brutal, but again, the center young growth, I mean, it looks like it wants to be here. So I'll give it a few days and we'll see if it continues to bloom and continue to put on new leaves. I'll end up cleaning out the edges, but I do have backups also. I'm in zone 7A and our last frost is predicted, I think, around October 15th, October 30th. And many of the zucchini varieties only take 50-60 days, so you can throw in seeds now if you have at least that, especially if they're in an area where you have full sun, or where they will get full sun. But I just like it. It's really neat and easy to access the fruits, and I do love the other way when it grows along the ground because I think the leaves are really beautiful, and I don't know, they look like sort of green puffy clouds, but this way allows you to squeeze quite a few more plants into the same garden space. So various states of wellness here, but again, there's the fruit just hanging out. Those should be ready probably, believe it or not, by, well, at least that larger one by tomorrow. And here's the little guy that we fertilized yesterday, or pollinated yesterday. See how fresh that looks? The one thing I always am sort of taken aback by is how resilient plants can be. So if they show any will to keep going, then I try to just make it as easy for them as possible to do so. But again, I have a whole seed tray of backups started. They pop up super fast in this end of July heat, and I do intend on putting them in the ground, whether it's here or somewhere else, because why not? If you're fortunate enough, if you have the space, you can donate the fruit if you're not going to eat it, freeze it, preserve it. Just enjoy the show. There it is. Vertical, tomato caged, 3 foot tall zucchini plants. Let's see here. Yep. And when you cut the excess leaves off, make sure you do it really closely to that stem. If you leave the leaf stem a little too far out, it creates a little hole, and that's where little critters can get in there and access the plant, which you don't want. Okay, good luck.